Apes and Video Games is a comedy and entertainment podcast intended for mature audiences only. This show contains adult language, explicit conversations, and cannabis-related content. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. All discussions involving cannabis, its effects, uses, risks, and general information are shared from the perspective of enthusiasts, not scientists or medical professionals. We are not providing medical, legal, or scientific advice. We base our conversations on publicly available studies, personal experience, and our own opinions. Everyone reacts differently, and we strongly encourage listeners to research responsibly and consult qualified professionals when making decisions related to cannabis. This podcast may include commentary, criticism, and discussion of games, media, trailers, and other copyrighted material. Such content is used under the principles of fair use for purposes of review, commentary, and education. By watching or listening, you acknowledge that the host's opinions are their own. Content is intended for entertainment, and nothing stated in the show should be taken as professional guidance of any kind.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of BRVG with your boys, Clean Sanchez and the one and only Kobalis, the Goblin himself. How you feeling today, my man?
Woo! Feel good, man. Fucking.
Let's go, dude. We got a packed house right now. Holy shit!
I know. Wow. Hello, everybody. Hello. But yeah, man. Fucking. We napped today.
Oh, you did?
Me and Ness cuddled up on this little ass couch and passed the fuck out.
Sometimes
for like a good hour or so. Yeah.
Sometimes nice. All you need is a good nap, and you feel a little better, and you're back to 100%. You know what I mean?
The itis hit me. We went out. We went to
You took me to Wendy's.
Yeah, we went to Five Below. After Five Below, we went to Wendy's, pigged out. As soon as we got home, the itis smacked me forward.
Chicken.
We almost went to Wendy's, but because we were at Dunkin' Donuts and I was grabbing a culotta, and there's a Wendy's right across the street, so we were gonna beeline it to the Wendy's, but it was just like, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, Toshi knows all about that life.
Yeah, because we went to we went to Hobby Lobby today, and we picked up a couple of accessories that we're gonna be doing for the shop. Which actually, I need to have a conversation with you about the shop. Naps with my son after a fat dab is the best. There you go. So, we went to Hobby Lobby today, and I picked up some moldings for chess set.
Yes.
Dominoes, checkers, and dice. So me and my wife we actually waited for all the epoxy and stuff to come in tomorrow morning. And nice. We're gonna be going ham and be a little, we're gonna start working with our hands and get a little messy, if you know what I mean. It'll probably be like Ghost. It's good, it's gonna be like Ghost. Me and my wife are gonna be like making molds and shit, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be like that. What's that song that was in that movie, Ghost?
Huh? I know what song you're talking about. When they're molding, when they're molding the clay.
Yeah, when they're molding the clay.
Love me a very sensual scene, man.
Love a good
that clay just.
Toshi says he loves a good messy hand job. I'm sure you do, my friend. This is America, and if you're not getting one of those,
we're gonna fuck with epoxy. Be sure to get the resin cleaner, because
we got to get a couple things.
Once it sticks onto something, it's done. Like, you're done. Your clothes are fucked if it gets on your clothes.
Yeah, you know what's another thing right now that's gonna fuck your shit up? You know that them fucking things, the Nidos that got the big craze right now?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking thing that's inside of it, the glue, that shit pops out, it's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. All right? So let's get into something real quick because my wife's about to go to the living room. I know she'll want to input, so everybody wants to input this. We've been watching The Boys. And The Boys has been fucking crazy. Okay, the dog died in real life.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
The dog that plays Terror passed away just after filming season 5.
Just after filming season 5.
Sad news. General, especially for all my animal lovers and shit. But
I wonder if they wrote it into the script. Ooh, that's a bad joke, right?
I would
That's a bad joke, right?
That's gonna line up a terrible fucking terrible ending for a lot of people.
I mean, would you be surprised though with how they're doing things? They're fucking talking about
they're offing motherfuckers left and right.
Abdel just said it was Unchained Melody and Ghost.
Yeah, there you go.
He knows. You know, the best scene in that movie is when the guy's he's trying to fucking hit the things with his 2 fingers.
Oh, no, dude. The scene that lives with me till this day, and especially as a child, was the one Spanish dude that's getting pulled into hell by those shattered.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that shit lived with me for fucking years. I could have sworn waking up at like 2, 3 in the morning, yelling at my mom, like for my mom and shit. There's things coming out of the walls.
Yeah, dude, so we gotta talk about that crazy scene in The Boys had Seth Rogen, Kumail Nanjiani, Will Forte, and fucking McLovin, Christopher Platts.
Yeah,
you know, and who they're saying, I can't believe it, guys. Michael Cera's a Starlighter, you know.
Who would have thought, right?
Yeah, Toshi. I mean, goodbye. But I mean, we're just talking about how crazy that scene was, and it's really nothing spoilerish, to be honest with you. It's just a cameo.
It was a lot, yo. It was a lot to pull off. And I mean, if you think about it, the way they pulled it off,
they got a bunch of comedy writers in a room. In the comedy room, like literally, it's the most meta thing that's ever fucking happened. It's fucking hilarious.
It's really good. It was really fucking cool. They pulled it off. The reunion with the Supernatural cast all over again. Really fucking cool nod there.
Will Forte. What's going on, Hells?
Forte caught me by surprise.
It's funny too, because fucking Acme versus Coyote's coming soon. And he directed and stars in that movie, and here he is in The Boys, just doing a crazy scene, and he's just throwing everyone under the bus. It's just
like
it's great writing.
Like an episode like that definitely hints at the fact that like anything can fucking happen. Anything can fucking happen.
It's very meta. It's very meta.
Insanely meta. Really fucking cool.
Yep. So let's get into some news today. We got some exciting news today, and we're kind of and now I know Gio looked at the documents today, but I've been thinking we're going to be expanding with a lot of things with news, right? Because we're going to be talking about a little Magic the Gathering today. We're going to be talking about board games that are coming out. Okay, like there are board games coming out that seem interesting, and then we got our main topic today. So make sure you stick around so we can talk about that main topic together. Because I want to hear what you guys think. Because you guys in the chat are always talking to us about the remakes and all the remasters that have come out. And
this is definitely an episode for that.
Yeah, so we cannot wait to talk to you guys about that. But first in news, so. Star Wars, Knight of the Old Republic, okay? Now, this game, it ranks literally among the most cherished role-playing games in history, and it played a significant role in revitalizing the Star Wars gaming universe within the entire market, okay? Now, this game initially launched in 2003, and it has remained a classic within its genre for many years, with fans frequently reminiscing about its many plot developments and surprises. And nonetheless, this is a considerable discontent surrounding the way the remakes announced has been managed. So in 2001, we first heard about it, but the remake has not provided substantial updates, and the project has reportedly changed developers at least once that we know of. Yeah. And the introduction of the Fate of the Old Republic, which acts as a spiritual successor, has not significantly enhanced the remake's visibility at all. Yeah, which it's not good. But instead, we're getting a galactic racer, which I personally I'm excited for. Thank you, baby. So the gaming sector, it's known for its unpredictability with news, often engineering absent formal trade events or presentations. And according to a conversation occurring on Twitter, X now, fans are buzzing about a recent teaser related to the franchise. So during the May the 4th, May the 4th of May be with you festivities, new key artwork was unveiled, and fans are observing that it showcases various elements of the universe extending beyond just 3 primary film trilogies. And although Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader are understandably prominent in the artwork, distinct influences from multiple other games such as Star Wars Outlaws, the Star Wars Jedi series are also evident. And interestingly, a portion of it is dedicated to Knights of the Old Republic, prominently featuring Darth Revan, who is among the most adored figures in the Star Wars narrative, and below are the prominent characters highlighted with the Knights of the Old Republic universe. The Empress Senya, Lana Beniko from the MMO Star Wars The Old Republic, and also include...
I'm going to touch on that, D. Give us a moment.
So Darth Revan... Yeah, Darth Revan, Darth Malgus, Jolie Bindo, HK-47 fans are expressing enthusiasm at the possibility of Disney acknowledging Knights of the Old Republic in any form whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and with one enthusiastically stating, finally showing some love for the Old Republic, it's about time. Others, however, remain doubtful that this image will yield any significant revelations. Like someone here says, I am 99% certain they are featured simply because this year's focus is on video games. With 2 new titles launching this year, they opted to celebrate the past, and Knights of the Old Republic stands as one of the most impactful games in history, let alone within the Star Wars franchises. And some fans are expressing frustration. Every time they pull this kind of stunt, I feel like Charlie Brown with the football.
It's like being held for you to punt and then whoop.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up the artwork right now. Gio, talk to me about your thoughts, and then what's D saying here? They'll probably put out Knights of the Old Republic after they put out the Star Wars game. Jedi series is done. So let's see what you hear. Let's see what you got.
Jedi series is not done. There is rumor of another installment being made, and I mean it's a far-fetched rumor as far as I'm concerned, saying that you will have the choice. Like, this is something that they're rumored to be implementing in the next Jedi series, that you will have the choice to play out as one of the Force ghosts. So we'll see. This is a very far-fetched rumor. You know, take it with a grain of salt and shit. But, I mean, talking about Knights of the Old Republic, we're talking about a game that was released on multiple consoles, on PC, and on mobile. You can fucking find this game on mobile as well.
Absolutely.
Is one of, if not the most beloved fucking Star Wars game in the franchise. And that's saying a lot, because what was the one with Sam? Fuck. Unleashed. There you go.
Okay, Unleashed.
So Unleashed was, you know, my second favorite title out of the entire Star Wars franchise. Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, the Old Republic is always going to stand at a precipice in its own fucking genre. As far as like these kind of games, incredible.
Yeah, so, and despite how people feel, I've always said my favorite ones have always been the Battlefront games. The story for Battlefront 2, I think, was absolutely terrible, but there is something about being able to play as a soldier during a specific era. Right? Yeah, you know, a stormtrooper, or even as a hero player, you know. So I mean, I love the Star Wars games. They've done such a good job over the last 30 years with the production of them. Oh yeah. And I'm excited to see if they're going to give us something for Knights of the Old Republic. And what about Eclipse? Mm-hmm. Eclipse is another one. I love you.
But Eclipse was that was supposed to be another open world, right?
Yeah, we've also had 1313 was canceled a couple years ago. That footage got leaked recently. So, I mean, we've had a lot of Star Wars canceled games, but we've also had a lot more that have seen the light of day. Yeah. And, you know, there's even one like Galaxies. Have you heard of Galaxies?
Yes, I've heard.
I mean, that game looks like fucking dog shit, but it's going. It's going, you know? It's going.
It's got fan base. It's got its fan base, which is fucking, I mean, it's Star Wars, man.
Yep.
No matter what, there's something for everybody in the Star Wars universe, which is what I really love that franchise. All right, what else we got on that?
All right, so good. We can stay on this screen. I'm going to switch on over. So yesterday was Magiccon, and a lot of people are pretty excited about some people. You know, I've talked about this. People don't like the Universes Beyond. and these extended lore things because it breaks the lore, but I'm really tired of the fucking gatekeepers. And that's why I'm going to talk about this today, because the gatekeepers can't stop me from breaking the gate. Okay? Especially when Marvel's in the conversation.
Oh, God.
All right? And now, so from what I'm understanding, so we have, I'll start off with the Hobbit cards first, right? So from what I'm understanding, the Magic the Gathering cards are more based off of, they do have like the Ian McKellen and, you know, the Elijah Wood stuff, you know, but they look like they deep dive more into the books. You know, I'm personally not familiar with the stories in the books. I only know from what I've seen from the movies. And obviously there's extended lore that I don't know about because I haven't looked into. But a lot of these conversations are talking about like a lot of the cards that we see presented here today, like these land cards. These are like your energy cards and stuff. And it's the Hobbit house with different types of art, which are really nice, really beautiful stuff, you know, really enjoying it. And again, the Universe is Beyond stuff, people pick and choose about it, but we don't like gatekeepers here. We just fucking don't. And then they showed off a couple of really cool, interesting cards, like this Smaug the Magnificent card, which, you know, from what I'm understanding, Smaug is a crazy dragon that runs the land. Now, this is something that I thought was really interesting. Oh, thank you so much. This is something I thought was interesting, that these are Dwarven. I mean, I guess if you fucking know the language, you know, you're going to know what this card says. But these are Dwarven language cards where the card, so I think it's cool. I mean, I don't fucking know what the hell that says, but okay.
There's most definitely like some kind of like Dwarven Google translator out there. There has to fucking be.
There has to be.
Star Wars, like hieroglyphic translator, where you could actually like look at ancient texts and shit from Star Wars and retranslate it.
And look, I'm a new player, okay? If I had to guess, I think this is an Arcade Signet card, if I remember, right? But the artwork is pretty cool. Then we have Sauron, the Dark Lord, you know, and you know, we have more Smaug, but the artwork, like, look at this. They call these the book cover cards.
See, those are pretty cool. Those are really cool. Those look more novelty than, you know, play.
Yeah, and what's crazy about this is that these are play cards.
That's insane.
These are not, apparently, these are not supposed to be the valuable ones. So that's, I guess, cool, right?
That's weird. I would have made these valuable just because, you've got J.R.R. Tolkien's on fucking name on it. You know what I mean? It's a cover. Like, this is a cover. So I would have definitely made these rare in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, like this one is a rare.
It looks like
obviously, yeah.
Aesthetically, it looks like a rare. The bordering and everything.
Yeah, so these, I mean, there's more of these, and you know, wood elves. What would elves do? But this is the one. This is the one that people are going fucking ape shit about.
The fuck is that?
The One Ring.
What the fuck is that?
The One Ring.
Where?
Yeah, it's the One Ring.
That's a where?
Yeah,
I don't see it.
Yeah, but yeah, these are the Magic the Gathering wood elves. What would elves do? It's a stupid joke. Don't mind me. But they really cool stuff. And then, but the one thing that do you like Golem? At least
Smeagol? Yeah.
So they made Smeagol cards.
Wait, like pre and post?
Pre and post. So there's Bilbo right here, Luck Wearer. Okay. Bilbo, Thief in the Night.
Okay.
My Precious.
Okay.
Riddles in the Dark.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the artwork is. I think it is Bilbo. Listen like Bilbo, again. I get these things confused. But the Ark and Stone. But these are some really nice cards. These are like some of the fun ones. But the bread and potato, the bread and potatoes.
Oh God.
The meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
So we had Paul Bettany come out. Legitimately, the Paul Bettany came out to introduce these vision cards. And I ordered myself the Golden Age cards, which is like the retro rare cards that are coming out for the Marvel series. And let me tell you, people, the fucking gatekeepers are hating it, dude. The gatekeepers are fucking hating it because they're just like, well, because they showed off an original like lore thing called Reality Fracture. Okay. And obviously people are going to be excited for that because they want an extension of their original lore. And they didn't show much of that. But a lot of people in the chat were wanting to see Marvel because it's bringing in a lot of new players, okay? You want a game that brings new players in. You want to keep your game alive despite of how you feel. And these are some of the cards that came out, like Vision Synthesoid Avenger, the Mind Stone. This is one version of it. This is supposed to be the super rare version of it. And the Soul Stone is going for like $45,000. So if you find this one, I guess you change your fucking life with a little piece of cardboard and another card of that, which I actually like this art more better. To be honest with you, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I like the other one, the Solo Stone by itself with the energy kind of like seeping off of it and shit. That one, yeah, I like that one.
That's visually,
it's like pleasing.
That's gonna be a cute little foil. I guarantee it.
It is cute. If they hologram it too, that shit will make a great card too.
Oh, they will. That's going to be a definite hologram. And then Vision. So some of the things I'm very excited for this Magic set is the fact that we are getting specific cards, right? We're getting cards for major characters.
Now, can I just say my own gripe about that set, the Marvel set?
Let's hear it.
All right. You're using Vision. Thanos. I can understand the use of Soul Stone or things of that nature. Understandable. Anything magic related, I can understand. Give me a Sorcerer Supreme. You know, that would have made more sense. Give me a 9 rings. That would have made more sense. Or a 10 rings. That would have made more sense.
Interesting. You know interesting enough that Vision, you're saying that.
Yeah, like Vision didn't make too much sense to me just because he is... Yeah. He's more AI, like he's a robot.
Now,
like he's more science than magic.
What's funny to me about this whole thing, they're promoting these Vision cards, right? But they have all of this. They have all these bundles here, right? But there's specific bundles here that catch my eye. There's these commander cards right here in the top middle there. Oh, wrong window. My bad. Hang on. These cards right here. You're promoting these Vision cards, right? But you have a major movie coming out with Doom being your guy, right? So why aren't you promoting these Doom and Loki commander decks?
See, Doom,
you know what I mean?
Loki, Thor, those would be like beyond acceptable within that
That's
world.
what I'm saying. And then look, they got the Fantastic Four here, which I mean, money grab, right? Money grab. But the Doom and Loki set, you best believe that's gonna bring someone, at least a guy like you, Gio, right?
Yeah,
that's
a missed opportunity. Very missed opportunity for marketing.
You know,
they should have pushed the shit out of that.
You could have had Tom Hiddleston and Robert Downey Jr. for this thing. I guess Magic doesn't have that kind of money, which is crazy to me. Well, actually, it's not crazy to me because those big market cards don't go to Magic; they go to the buyer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? but you have again, you have like I guess Black Wakanda Forever pack would be kind of acceptable too. With their mysticism, with the vibranium and stuff like that. But
I would still consider that more science, techie.
Yeah, but you have a Doom and Loki commander deck.
Anything Doom, Loki, anything Asgard. You could throw the entire fucking Asgardian lineup in there. It would have worked out.
Yep, that's actually what I'm curious about too, because I don't see any Thor cards. I think it because the bundle I ordered this bundle right here.
Okay.
The Golden Age bundles. So this is supposed to have like retro looking art and stuff like that. And you know us, guys like us, we love the retro art. So these are probably cards I'm not even going to play with, you know? But yeah, I mean, you have a whole opportunity. And again, I'm not trying to gripe about the whole event, but you're promoting Vision, but everyone knows you have because the Doom and Loki cards are the Doom and Loki decks are probably being more talked about than anything else. So
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was it. I like that. And that's been my gripe with Magic for a while now. It's like the same thing with the Fallout. Cool, but it doesn't aesthetically fit, you know?
And it's interesting too because like what they did with Fallout, they added like radiation. Well, actually, to be honest with you, I don't know if radiation was before that, but there's radiation, right? For this Marvel set, they created a new power for vision, phasing.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like phasing, and I don't know what it does because again, I'm not a pro player. I just play the game, you know. So it really does boil down to all of that, you know.
That's wild.
Yeah, but overall the event was pretty cool. I was excited to see these Marvel cards. I was excited to see some of the reality fracture because it's like a multiverse and stuff. The Hobbit stuff, I still don't know enough, but I think it's cool that they're expanding more on a world that they've touched before because they have Tales of Middle Earth and all that stuff. So,
well, yeah, I mean that's a world that makes sense. You know, dragons, dwarves, shit like that, elves. That makes sense within the Magic lore. You can easily mesh those.
Now, call me crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
In a way, like Final Fantasy fits in its own type of like planar there. It's weird to me. The only thing that in a way, and I haven't really figured out like how it completely fits. But there's something there. Like there's the chocobos, you know, the weapons.
I mean, it is a fantasy landscape. They have dragons, you know, they have shit, you know, of the sort, mystical creatures.
Yeah, but up until
I can understand. I can understand where that could fit.
You know, but Fallout though, they have this thing called the Edge of Eternities, which is supposed to be like space opera.
Okay.
But they have Star Trek coming out in November, which I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's cool that they're coming out with it, but I feel like those sets will only work if you have these like Edge of Eternity sets, which is space opera, you know, like, and then you have like the original lore and stuff like that. But you already know how it is. Let's talk about some board games, man. We got a couple board games. I was looking stuff up, and there's a couple board games that are coming out or are out that I think will pique your interest, my friend.
Ooh.
The first one is called Away Team, The Voyages of Pandora. And this game is a game of exploring alien worlds in distant star systems. You command the Pandora, an interstellar survey ship on its voyages of discovery, and each voyage sends Pandora to a different star system where you assemble away teams from your ship's crew and equipment to explore planets, moons, and other sites of interest with the following directives. Locate exo life forms, collect exo DNA, identify and survey environments suitable for human settlement, search for intelligent life, don't get killed.
It's like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Tabletop.
Yep.
That's pretty interesting. Shit.
Yeah, so it's a big game. It's a big game, and if you'd like, I got some images here.
I like games that are world builders. Like that's what I like to call them. Like world building games.
So we have some images here of the board game itself here.
I like that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Full maps and shit.
Looks a little sciencey, but it's fun. You know, something different, something to really get you going. And you have the different planets here. I wonder if it's like a multi-board, like board game type of game where you utilize different boards, I get, or different physical boards for it. But pretty cool stuff. So the next one we're gonna look at is a game called For the Gods.
Oh.
I feel like Gio would be talking a lot of shit with this game. So this is the logo right here, For the Gods. And this game is a seafaring builder in ancient Greece. In For the Gods, you'll navigate the archipelago, whatever the fuck, however that fucking word is pronounced, archipelago, constructing towering monuments to the gods and vying for control of sacred islands. For the Gods is a strategic area control game in which every stone shapes your path to victory. The rules are simple. Sail the seas to establish new temples or elevate existing ones. And along the way, collect God stones and unleash divine powers at the right moment. And with 12 unique God powers, each game offers fresh strategies and dynamic gameplay, ensuring high variability.
Oh, I claim Poseidon right off the bat.
You claim Poseidon off the bat?
Poseidon off the bat, dude.
So look at the board itself. It actually looks really cool.
I like that. Like, ooh, I like the style of it, like the almost embossed kind of land.
Almost like you could kind of put your lands where you want to.
Yeah, like you could kind of even connect lands or separate lands if need be.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fucking cool.
I like the way this looks. I like the way this looks.
And it's crazy. You don't see a lot of board games with like a circular, board.
No.
It's fucking cool.
Next one is called The Hunt for Blackbeard.
We're already on that hunt right now in fucking Windrose, man.
Yep. Yeah, so this one is...
That's a lot of pieces.
This is a 2-player board game that portrays the effort in 1718 by the colony of Virginia and the Royal Navy to track down the notorious pirate Blackbeard. As he sought refuge in colonial North Carolina, it features the historical events, places, and personages involved in Blackbeard's demise 300 years ago, and the real-world challenges of Golden Age piracy and pirate hunting. One player takes the role of Blackbeard, and the other the pirate hunters. The Blackbeard seeks to commit acts of piracy or to enjoy a pirate's life while remaining free, and the hunters try to discern Blackbeard's plan to thwart his piracy. The game may end in a battle in which either the hunters capture Blackbeard or the pirate wins by seizing a hunter's ship as the prize.
Interesting. So it's like a TTRPG battleship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the old school style of the blocks and stuff
shit?
like that. Yeah.
I like that. That's fucking cool. Oh, look at that. Wait,
very interesting.
Way more than 2 players there.
That's what I'm saying.
Way more than 2 players there.
Yep. All right, cool. We got two more. This one, I mean, we're fucking nerds. We're fucking nerds for this, for Robin Hood, and it keeps on coming up. Troubles of Sherwood. This one comes out in the... This is a tabletop game called Troubles of Sherwood.
This gives me Candyland vibes.
Yeah, so step into a twisted version of medieval England where Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham aren't the only ones with an axe to grind. In the strategy game Hood, Troubles of Sherwood, 4 different factions clash for control over Sherwood and its riches. Play as the rebellious outlaws, the ruthless sheriff, the corrupt bishop, or the scheming French nobles. Each with a unique play style, asymmetrical abilities, and their own path to victory. One robs the rich to give the poor. And another builds a monument to vanity, and yet another spreads titles and corruption like wildfire. Each round, players take 3 actions to maneuver: attack, capture enemies, or expand their influence. And the map evolves during play, unlocking new possibilities and strategic options. But growth comes at a price. Developing your faction gives you new tools, but also opens up new possibilities for your opponents. And interaction is constant. Progress requires conflict. Victory demands control. With faction-specific upgrades and dynamic tension from start to finish, Troubles of Sherwood is a rich game of clever plays and brutal choices.
Shit.
So I love this. I love the design of it. It looks... does it say how many people can play this?
I mean, think of the factions.
2 to 4. 2 to 4.
The amount of factions. I like that.
I like the look at the back of the card design.
That's cool.
Look at that.
It's like a novel.
Oh, Clifton. Hell yeah.
What?
Jersey, baby.
Where?
Yeah, and oh, look at that. So I guess this is the rule book. This is the box. Oh, look at the pieces. The pieces are cool.
That's interesting.
They look wood.
It's either wood or 3D printed.
We got to go to some board game conventions, man. And the last one.
That's sick.
World Order.
World who?
World Order.
Oh, okay. I thought you said World Border.
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just the cover of this looks this is bad. This is off-putting, not for nothing. This is like the cover of Times Magazine right now.
yeah. So the year is 2010, and the world is drastically changing. While the once unrivaled influence of the United States, oh my God, don't tell them. While the once unrivaled influence of the United States is beginning to wane, other major powers are eagerly stepping onto the stage, ready to claim their piece of geopolitical pie. In the East, Beijing is rising to become a global powerhouse, as simultaneously Moscow is entangled in an intricate chess game with Washington, ready to counter its every move. And amidst these tumultuous waters, the European Union is trying to carve out its identity and role in the international stage. The world is undergoing a drastic shift, and while power is being redistributed on a global scale, but who will take the lead in this rapidly changing world order? The board game World Order simulates modern international relations with players taking the control of one of four dominant global powers of the 2010s: the US, the Republic of China, the Russian Federation, and the European Union. Utilize your diplomatic power, economic strength, and military might to expand your influence across the globe. For regional alliances, entice other nations through clever economic dependencies, or become the military juggernaut no one dares to mess with.
What the fuck? Who designed this game? The Trump campaign? Like, what the fuck is this?
This is a wild game.
All right, you know what? Easy. I'm just going to print out my own card. It's just going to be fucking... I'm putting hits out, man.
You're putting hits out?
Nobody's making a move on that board. Nothing. I'm putting nothing but hits out.
He's like, America, you're done.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna run my fucking country like ninjas, bro. Just a bunch of ninjas.
This game looks a bit complex, but it looks so interesting. Can like you imagine the conversation? Can you imagine the conversations behind closed doors with this game?
I mean, it said alliances, so you know shit gets dirty. This is one of those games where shit will get dirty. So it's interesting. It's an interesting take on a fucking board game. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. I do absolutely agree.
I'm looking at it. Wow.
There's a lot of motherfucking pieces.
What the fuck?
It looks good.
I'm saying each of those is like a player board representing each territory.
Yeah. The four right here. Yep. Let me zoom in.
That's a lot, yo. Wow.
I feel like this is like a good like game night game right here. This is a really good game night game.
And Conquer too.
Yeah, this is so cool, man. I actually really enjoy the concept of this. Kind of crazy. I'm just gonna put it out there right now, but this looks fun. Oh, we get a really good picture of an overhead view of the board itself in action.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I don't know what's going on here. Fucking Australia. Whoever got Australia looks like they're about to fuck shit up.
All the pieces. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, very fun stuff. Very fun stuff. But guys, it is time for our pause for the cause. We have we usually, you got any reviews or anything, Gio, today for our pause for the cause?
What's the name of the shop? We'll shout them out. Smoke Vana, right?
Smoke Vana.
Hell yeah. Check out Smoke Vana if you're in Aberdeen or anywhere in the Aberdeen area. Really fucking cool spot, really chill staff, really cool fucking inventory. So I would definitely check them out. We've been hitting them up recently. And yeah, really chill staff. Like the guys are cool as fuck. Really knowledgeable too, because they're well aware of a lot of the changes that are happening law-wise. So, you know, they're adjusting and, you know, accommodating as well, which is, you know, really cool to see, you know, a place that actually gives a shit about their location. So they're doing everything possible to try to keep it as strict and legit as they can. Yeah. So really cool spot. Shout out to them, man, most definitely. But other than that, man, we just here fucking smoking on some Zizabs and some fucking Philip Hour, bro. That's it. Huh?
Yeah, and before YouTube decides to shut us down, YouTube, you should know we are in a legal state. So what we have is completely legal. We are potheads. So
Yes.
I got a couple things here. So my wife and I, it's our anniversary weekend. 14 years married. I got this.
Congratulations. Hang on, where's the fucking goddamn button? Because I'm fucking. That one. Exactly.
So my wife and I, thank you. It's a BRVG anniversary, man, and then I can't wait for yours. But we did a little shopping. First thing, we went to. We needed a new carb cap, right? We needed a new carb cap, so we went to.
These bitches are important, man. These bitches are important, bro.
So we bought 2 of them, right? And we went to Good Guy Vapes. Guys, go really. I love Good Guys. So first off, we got this one. This is the first carb cap we got.
That is wait. It has the little nozzle on the bottom, like the curved nozzle on the bottom.
Yep.
Underneath, yeah. See, those are cool. Those are really cool. I like the airflow because of that curve. Yep. It's really fucking solid. I like that.
It really helps. Oh yeah. So. Other than that one, we got this nice little cool. I know I'm a little blurred, but I got to make sure that the focus is good. This little doohickey here.
Yeah. Now that's spiffy. That looks like it's got like a mandala within it and shit.
It is. It does. It absolutely does.
Beautiful.
So this is a nice little carb cap that we have. Oh, not that one. We don't want to zoom in.
Now,
sorry guys, I'm using my big boy camera. But this is this is interesting, right? Because like you have this thing which has the hole on top.
Yeah.
Where there's airflow, right? And you could kind of you could direct it.
And you could pump your pulls, you know what I mean?
Yes. But the coin is a little weird.
Yeah.
There's no.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when we didn't have card caps, so we had to use bottle caps.
Yeah.
You ever done that? You slide it up on the fucking bowl.
Now it's cool. I don't think it's very convenient, to be honest with you. There's no airflow unless it's being like pushed out through the side. I think that these are probably used for me personally. Unless I figure out better, I feel like this would probably be used best at like your last hit, right? The last dab hit. You know, when you know it's about to end, you kind of just like, okay, bam,
just top it off.
You know, it also slides too much. You know, I don't know if that's what it is. That's another thing.
Yeah. That's why I like my, like, this is a big jumbo boy. It's got the hole. You got your grip and shit. Another thing with carb caps that I fucking appreciate are when you can actually stand them up and they won't roll off your fucking desk. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I fucking love carb caps like that.
Yep. But I mean, look, it's
God, too many.
You know, it's nice. It looks pretty. Nice. I don't know about this. But it was only like $5. You know, go. You know, if you want to try this out, it's very affordable. When I go to your house, I'll bring it so you could try it out. It's very interesting.
As a carb cap, like it's sold labeled as a carb cap. That's crazy because you want to know what it kind of reminds me of. You know when you get when you smoke hookah.
Yes.
And you put the charcoal on top of a bowl. It looks like something like you would heat up. Since it's glass, and put that on top instead of the charcoal to burn through. You feel me? Did I just do one of these? Oh my God!
Yeah, I mean, I may have to try this out on the.
There you go.
But I mean, look, it's still a cool little thing. I'm sure some people might like it. You know, if you like it, go give it a shot. Go check out Good Guys. But we also went to a spot called Plantabis. Okay,
Ooh,
Plantabis Dispensary.
Okay,
we got ourselves. Let's see if we can get that.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. It looks icy.
It definitely is, and it fucking smells fruity as hell.
I like
so this is from the Plantabis Dispensary in New Jersey, in a legal state, guys. Remember.
Yes.
And this is from a company called Locals Only. I've gotten to try it out. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious, man.
Beautiful.
But very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. But while we were there, got my wife a silicone ashtray, but I picked up one of these.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 6-shooter bowl, right? So it's got like different. Let's see it. So it's one at a time. You don't hit it. Where the fuck is the fucking hole for me to hit?
Jesus.
Can't find the hole. Frenchie, he can't find the hole.
Uh-oh. See, when I see shit like that, it reminds me of my my
Got
dye.
it.
The fucking dye thing that I got.
Yeah.
This.
So, yep. So that's actually funny because I'll show you too. So I'm going to take a hit out of this, right? What I love about this.
There you go. There you go. Ooh, I just saw it. That was nice. The way you could see the bowl like burn through. So now you just to the next one. Nice, bro. That's fucking cool. So it's kind of like it saves you the trouble of having to constantly refilling a bowl.
Yes. And the fun part about this too, it opens up for an easy clean. This is the one thing I didn't get to show you.
It's a fucking selling point and a half. That is the selling point. Easy cleaning that's it.
Easy cleaning.
You win.
I didn't know how I was gonna clean that thing, right? So I started kind of freaking out, and then I saw when I was in the store in Plantabis, I opened it. I opened it, and I was just like, "Oh, no way!"
Did you think you broke it?
Not at all, because it felt like a magnet. And but it was, dude,
magnetized.
It's magnet. Yup.
Oof, yo.
The one and now look at this. The one thing about this too that not only is it magnet, but it has a specific groove for the magnet, so that when it goes in there,
it locks.
It locks in.
That's
But this is now when we bought this, there was a sticker on it that said patent pending. So I don't know how many of these are out there, but this is an incredible little piece, especially like if you're just doing a little work, because it's not a huge hit. It's not a huge hit. It's like taking a one hitter.
Yeah, I saw it.
But in a bong.
Cool when you watch the footage back for this video, it would be cool as shit. Clip that part so you can see like how you only lit the top of the bowl, but it burns straight through the bowl. Like you saw all the red like follow down. Like that was really fucking cool.
It's great. It's a really good product. And then went to the liquor store today, picked up an Upstate Elevator Supply Orange Pop THC soda.
Wait, hold on, is that opening? Upstate, wait, what? Say that again?
Upstate Elevator Supply.
Is that the name of the brewery?
That's the name of the brewery.
What the Upstate Elevator Supply?
Yes.
Did an elevator supply company fucking manufacture this?
This is a really good question.
Yeah, we gotta find this out because this is weird. An elevator company or an elevator supply company. What?
Well, they're open at 10 a.m. They're from Vermont.
Okay, makes sense.
No, they're just
a brewery.
They make gummies. They make
nothing to do with elevators at all. Who the fuck was behind this name?
Capsules.
Wait, what? Capsules?
Yeah, like daily relief, balance relief.
Oh.
Pets.
Excuse me?
Pets.
Who the fuck are these people?
hemp chewy calm bites. Hemp chewy joint bites for dogs and cats.
What?
$20.
That's not bad.
Upstate Elevator Supply Co. doing it big. But
the name is just throwing me off, though. Nothing to do with elevators.
Yeah, Me too. I will say though, the soda itself, it's delicious.
Yeah, what
It's
flavor you got though?
orange. You know me.
I already kind of guessed creamsicle type shit.
No, just it's orange
Okay.
pop. So it's not like an orange soda. It has like I don't know. Wait, let me see.
Is it carbonated? That's the real question. There's carbonation. Okay.
It's not. It's not heavy though.
This is fizzy.
Fizzy. Not. It's
Okay.
not even fizzy. It's like smooth.
Mm.
It's smooth. You know,
Okay.
because
Okay.
it is a soda. It definitely is a soda. No doubt about that. There's something about it, like a malt.
So if you shook that fucking can, that shit was gonna pop.
Oh yeah.
All right, bet.
Oh
There you
yeah.
go. That answers my question.
It's this is hemp derived, but it's funny because the packaging, right? The box says drink one for like a euphoric time, drink two for a better.
So that's an infused drink.
Oh
How
yeah.
many milligrams is that?
10 milligrams.
Okay,
But
that's not bad.
it says if I drink all four, that I'll be like, and it says it in the box. It says it gives you directions on how to drink this stuff, and it says if you drink, I'm drinking one.
Challenge accepted.
So I'm drinking one right now, right? And on the box it says drink half of one, and you feel, and half of this is gone, and I feel, actually, I feel good. I feel nice, like legitimately.
We're also smoking at the same time, so you're gonna get high regardless.
Yeah, but our tolerances are high.
Well, that makes a huge difference. Yeah, you could drink a fucking 12-pack of that and it won't do shit.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, because I don't know what it is. There's something about my body. I could feel this right now, just like when I drank the Outer Sips that one day, the one that tasted like shit.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when we were at the liquor store, there was a guy there staring at all the THC drinks, right? And he was just like, man, some of these are kind of weird. And I looked and I was like, yeah. I was like, well, this one tastes like shit. I saw Outer Sips. I was like, this one definitely. I was like, this one tastes like shit, but it'll get you feeling nice.
Yeah.
I was like, this one's okay. And then you remember the Nowadays one? Remember the weird one I drank?
Yeah.
He was like, now. He said, he looked at me in the eyes and he said, I don't want to drink that one because of the color of it. And we had like that eye contact. Like, I know what you're talking about. I know it. We know what it looks like. I don't know why they would make it like that, but we know what it looks like. But there was this one thing that I almost got.
What?
It was a $50 bottle. It's called THC Hooch.
Wait, like hard? Like hooch?
It's supposed to be like a hard THC infused hooch.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, right?
I'd be
Let me
willing
see
to
a-
donate to that cause in together.
We
called
could go
Howdy
half on
Hooch.
Howdy Hooch. That's the one. And it's like cinnamon. It's like a red bottle, right?
What?
They have a whole website. Whoa, that's a weird. It's an armadillo.
That's what that is.
All right.
That look like
That logo is fucking cool.
I want the
I
bottom.
don't give a
I
fuck.
want the bottom.
This is the coolest logo I've ever
I
seen.
want the
Yeah.
bottom.
Hold on. I'm sending it to you.
Hold
This
on. No,
is
I
the
got you.
coolest
I
shit.
got you.
You got it?
I'm on their
The
website.
coolest shit. Where's that fucking armadillo cowboy holding the weed leaf?
Go in.
That is cool as shit. Oh, no. I got to send you the logo. I already pulled it. I'm that fast. I pulled it.
Bro, I could go to I could go on Google and
I already sent it to you. I pulled it. This is my job, man.
I want to do extra shit, motherfucker.
Just open up another tube. It's just the logo. This is beautiful. I don't know what it is about this. It gives me that venti vibe. Like, you know, Marlboro Man? Like, it gives me Marlboro Man vibe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like, this is a manly drink. Even though he's on an armadillo. It's
Not what
manly.
it looks like.
Yeah.
That's a fucking armadillo.
That's not what it looks like.
What does it look like to you?
Really? You know exactly what
Babe, stop. Damn it. All right.
So
Not
this
bad,
is
the price.
no. So wait a minute. What I saw at the store.
This is cinnamon spirit. Okay.
That's not
Okay.
a bad price.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Oh, they got
You see-
mad shit.
Okay, but wait a minute. You see how like it looks kind of clear? That's
Kind
not how
of,
it looks.
yeah.
That's not how it looks like. It looks like blood.
Oh, I'm even more intrigued.
Let me see if I can find a better picture of it.
Hang on, shop all products. Here we are. So they have, all right, you said a black label, correct?
It's a black, yep, it is Howdy Hooch.
All right, so there is another cinnamon. It's the 10 milligram. The white label is 5 milligram. Cinnamon is 10 milligram
What's the one underneath it?
per one
Here
and
it
a half.
is. This
Which one? That
motherfucker
one.
right here.
Yep, that's the one I'm
That-
looking at here. $45.
170 milligrams of THC total.
Yeah, yep. God damn. Dude, they even got little shots. Them little fucking like fucking shots. They look like energy
Yep.
shots. They got them bitches here too. All right,
But
look,
it's-
$20 for a fucking 200 milliliter. That's not bad.
Yeah, my
That's actually really not bad.
my liquor store's got it. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yo,
I am
this is
curious
like-
about this. I really want to
Oh,
know.
oh,
Oh, they got a sweet tea. They got a Paloma.
was about to fucking point that out, dude. The half and halves, half sweet tea, half lemonade.
Oh, they got fucking Arnold Palmer's up in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Ranch water, THC from Texas.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, dude. This is
Yo, what the? This is sick. All right, I think we're gonna have to go halvesies on one of these and try it out, man.
One of these
I think
bottles, right?
We have to do a review on this hard body.
yeah. We got to get
I'm intrigued.
we got to get the fucking the hooch. You know,
Yeah.
we got to get the hooch. That shit is crazy. I looked at it. I was like, oh my god. Oh
God.
my god.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but
Again,
overall,
I fell in love with that logo. That logo won.
yeah, but overall, this soda right here,
Yeah,
this is a dub. This is a dub.
that's a good sign.
I legitimately, I'm not fucking stoned or fucked up, but I feel like I'm on a cloud, you know, and that's good enough.
This is like a nimbus cloud or like a cute little cloud. Like what kind of?
I don't do that fucking. I don't a cloud.
Like
A cloud,
What's the cloud look like?
like a pillow. So, did we do our hemper thing already?
No, we did not. And the other one is still. Is it on the way, Beb? The other hemper.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, the next hemper is already on its way. We got the one prior,
Why are
which
you
I don't
still
know
in
if
the
you guys
Discord?
saw. Am I still in the Discord?
Yeah, I'm about to disconnect you.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't even fucking realize that. Holy shit. Look at that. But yeah, not for nothing, guys. Here, take a look right here. Sklabao. This was
Beautiful. I
last
love it.
month's box. So this is the second tier within a 3-tier selection that you guys can pick from right fucking now. If you shop at hemper.co, not only can you get subscription boxes like this, which come with, here, I'll just fucking flash it real quick for you. Sklabam, an assortment of shit inside of each box. I'm talking cleaning products, one hitters, glass tips, so on and so forth. You can't fucking miss out on it. But check out their website, look at their categories.
I think it's time for another giveaway.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right.
I think it's time for another giveaway, especially since
I
I'm
agree.
about to have a bunch of stuff made. So,
Mm.
but yeah, man, I'm very
Pull that
excited. I
up,
love
bud.
it. I have to say, Hemper, like
Yeah.
I was in Good Guys today, right? And they didn't have. And here's the thing: I really do love Good Guys. If I need something, right away, I'll get it. But the thing with Hemper is that they have so many options available to you, and you could argue, physical shop versus online shop, right? Fair, completely understandable. But Hemper truly is. They are there for you. I had a bong coming broken.
The response time, yeah.
And I wrote to them immediately. They wrote back to me 30 minutes later. 30 minutes later and said, "We're going to send you a new one right away."
Yep.
these and if I didn't have the protection plus, I would have gotten store credit, which is just as fine too.
Which is still just as right, because everything in that shop is worth it, bro. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, I got the bong for $24. You honestly can't beat that.
Pieces that you would usually fucking go to one of these little smoke shops and pay almost $60-$70 for. You can get off Hemper for cheap. And what's the best part about fucking going on Hemper, dude, is using code BRVG. Because
What is the only code you should be using?
You get a cute little discount.
I don't know. I was telling Frenchie, I'm pretty sure Des heard it. Someone went ham and almost spent $300 using our code.
That's fucking wild.
So whoever you were, really, thank you.
Smoke one for us. With everything you got at Emperor, smoke one for us.
Yep. So, all right. So here we are. Oh my God, we're a little over time. I apologize. We're up to our main topic now. So we're talking about remasters, remakes, or money grabs. But before we get to that, we're gonna break down exactly what these mean. Right. So a remaster is it takes the original game and improves how it looks, sounds, performs without changing the core game design. So same code foundation, better resolution textures, FPS lighting, sometimes include DLC. So think same game, cleaned up for modern hardware. Gio, why don't you tell the people what a remake is?
Dude, perfect example. We got a game coming out very soon. It has just been announced. It's literally a remake. It's Black Flag, Assassin's Creed, which we spoke about recently. We spoke about a couple of episodes now. I'm really excited for this release. It is personally my favorite Assassin's Creed title out of the entire lot. So I was really excited to see this. I saw some footage that showed some...
Wait, you're jumping ahead. You're supposed No, you're good. You're supposed to say what a remake is.
Oh. Well, yeah, a remake builds, it basically rebuilds the game from scratch or close to it using modern tech, often reworking gameplay mechanics and even story elements.
Yeah, you paraphrased it perfectly, too, because that was the only thing, because everything else you just said. But keep on going with your example, because Black Flag is the perfect example.
Yeah, it really fucking is, because... like I was saying, one of the videos that I watched recently, because I've been trying to keep tabs on this, we've been balls deep in fucking Windows, and I've been trying to keep up with this, because, again, it's my favorite fucking Assassin's Creed title. They basically removed a lot of elements from the original game into the remake that were absolutely necessary, like desynchronization. It only happens when it's absolutely fucking necessary. Often when you go around in Assassin's Creed and you kill civilians, you desynchronize. And that was something in a lot of playthroughs that players were just not fucking fans of. Here, it's more like penalization for it. You have a fucking bounty on you. It's like any other fucking game. So they finally remade that engine where you don't desynchronize. Now you're penalized. So you have to go through the consequence of killing a civilian and so on and so forth. So it's really cool little mechanics like these that they implemented in Black Flag that I'm extremely excited for, because that was a part of the game that it happens, bro, especially with like the fluidity of the movements in that game, because I used to be able to just run up a wall and be able to trigger the assassination prompt if there was an enemy close by. So run up a wall and hop off the wall and assassinate. Usually you miss and you hit a civilian.
You're right.
So it's like this was a really cool fix, and I'm really excited to see what dude. I'm really happy to. Oh my God,
he just killed the farmer.
For random, this guy jumped off a church and fucking 4 people are dead. But it's things like that I'm excited to see, man. I'm stoked to see what else they implemented into it, so I'm keeping tabs on it every time they release some footage like that, because I'm excited for it. I mean, I
am too.
Am I gonna get the remake? I don't know.
It's debatable.
I don't know. It's really debatable. Really fucking debatable. I hate purchasing a game twice, but we'll see.
Now, before I talk about what a reboot is, I want to ask you this. We knew about this game, right? It was leaked for a while.
Yeah.
Now, the reveal and the timing of it is pretty funny because Windrose just came out.
Yeah.
So is this a cash grab, or do you think that this is a true, honest remake? It's like it's right in the middle.
it kind of teeters right in the center of the seesaw.
It's so weird.
It's like, was it needed? No, it wasn't needed. Let's get that out of the way.
The game still looked decent.
It still looked good. It played great even till this day. But it will be appreciated. I'm gonna fucking say that much. It will be greatly appreciated. But the convenience that it is coming out right while Windrose is still in early access, and the numbers on Windrose right now, they don't lie. Like, they don't fucking lie. That opening weekend,
they're slightly and the only reason why it's slightly teetering down is because it's still just a 50% game.
Exactly. We're going to see those numbers go back up in a couple of months when they release, the rest of it. So we're excited for that to come out. I personally, I beat the story for it already. Like, I'm done. I've progressed as far as I can progress island-wise. I've discovered everything I could. So now I'm just waiting on that drop.
I liked what you never played. I mean, I played them. The thing is, those were cash grabs. Those games didn't need to be made. So now we also have another, and I threw this in last minute, but reboots, right? Because reboots are part of this conversation as well.
Absolutely, yes.
But a reboot restarts a franchise's continuity or direction. Yeah. New story, timeline, often ignores previous entries, can reinvent gameplay and characters. We've seen this a lot and time again. So let's go through a couple lists, and we're going to determine if they are, proper remakes or remasters or reboots, or if they're cash grabs. Okay? Did they need to do?
Make some money off the fucking thing.
Yeah. So, and D's here. So I got to ask, D, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 4. Mm-hmm. Okay, were these needed remakes that we needed, or were these cash grabs? Now, that's Capcom, right?
Yeah.
So Capcom, legendary company. Okay, legendary, makes great games. So people have been talking about one of these remakes for a while. Did you play these remakes?
No. I actually went back and played some of the originals.
Yeah.
Rather than the remakes.
I think they were needed because the graphics were changed. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, was this a cash grab? Or was this like, okay, this we needed, because Resident Evil are very old fucking games. I'm talking when we were not old enough to play these games yet.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I mean? So but they were also cash grab, and I did play all the Resident Evil remakes. Interesting. So D thinks it's a cash grab. See,
I didn't play. I'm going to agree that they were a cash grab. It was, when you just think...
there it is. Look, they were trying to get people souped up for Resident Evil Requiem. There it is.
Which I understand, because think about what they did with Fallout after the series popped. Once the series popped, they were fucking throwing up sales for Fallout titles left and right.
New characters and shelters.
You know what I mean? Community creations fucking blew up. So... a lot of that can definitely be considered cash grab, especially in this in this scenario.
So while we're talking about that, upcoming Fallout games, right? Yeah. Upcoming Fallout games that are leaked or rumored that are meant to be remastered, which are 3 and New Vegas, right? I'm sorry, Bethesda, when it comes to anything Bethesda and or Microsoft, that's a fucking cash grab. Those motherfuckers have been,
sadly,
taking us of our money. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know how much money I've given Bethesda. Okay, I don't even know. Over 10,000, hands like 100% over 10,000.
I can see that.
I
can see that.
That's so sad.
Just with Elder Scrolls Online, I played that for fucking years, and I could definitely say Crown Store sucked me dry.
Absolute cash grab. Mm-hmm. Next, The Last of Us Remastered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
unnecessary.
Absolutely unnecessary.
Cash grab.
They remastered the game 3 times.
Yes, it was unnecessary, and I think it was all just to hang on to some fucking hope after the decline of that fucking shit show that HBO put out. So.
Yeah. I agree. D, you may have to rewind a bit because I talked about, but I'm drinking Upstate Elevator Supply Co. Orange Pop THC soda.
There you go. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, but Last of
What
Us
else we
was
got?
100% a fucking cash grab.
Yeah.
Because they're still brand new.
Yeah.
Next, Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy, the definitive edition.
I mean,
They were terrible. Come on, they were terrible.
unnecessary. Not for nothing. All they
Unnecessary.
did
It was
bundle
the same thing.
it.
It was
All they
the
did was
exact
bundle
same
it.
shit.
All they did was bundle it, and I hate like when they do shit like that. Like it's a cash grab. That's an automatic
Yep,
cash grab because they individually already exist, so you don't have to go and bundle them up.
I
It's
agree.
unnecessary. Like bundles
I
that make sense is like the Ninja Turtles collection, where you got multiple platforms from Game Boy, arcade, so on and so forth, all bundled into one for a console. That
yes,
is understandable, but this was unnecessary.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
The Dark Souls remastered.
Dark Soul. Ooh,
Ooh, that's good from the dungeon. We'll do that one next.
that one's ooh, hmm, ooh, ooh. Damn, that one caught my attention, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Because that's debatable. That's extremely debatable.
Yeah. So, but Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls. Um, I think they benefited off of it really good. You know what I mean? There was a because that's a niche. That's a niche fan base.
Yeah, it really
Like you're not
is.
gonna see me playing a game like that. Not because I don't like what they're doing. It's just not my cup of tea. You
Yeah, no,
know?
I'm terrible at that over tactical fucking combat
Yeah.
system.
So, but
That's just
people who
crazy.
really doing like that,
Yeah.
maybe Dark Souls was a big dub. Now, Tony Hawk's. Now, I actually think we needed those to be remastered for a few reasons.
What's up?
Well, the old games were broken. There was no other way to play them.
That's fucking true.
There was no way to play
That's
them
very true.
unless you emulated it or got it from some kind of website where you downloaded it illegally. And even
Uh-huh.
then, you could they were practically unplayable. The only thing that the discs were good for at this point was putting it into a CD player.
Yeah.
Where you could listen to the songs. I really do. I think that we really
Yeah.
needed those reboots. Uh,
I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah, because I didn't think about the fact that they became completely unplayable after a while.
You couldn't play them. You
No.
just couldn't play them. And there's a lot of games that you could pop into, like Twisted Metal. I could pop in Twisted Metal right now in my
Yeah.
old PS1, and it works completely fine. But
Mhm.
Tony Hawk, not so much. And I'm
That's
sorry,
crazy. All right, so
I
I
could,
can definitely say Tony Hawk was needed. That was an
yeah.
unnecessary remake.
What about fucking Skate? And I played way too much of that.
You did. You ripped through it.
I played way too much of that, dude. Way
I
too
mean,
much of
look,
it.
for the fact that it was free, awesome, but I believe it was unnecessary. There was no need for it.
The thing that makes it unnecessary for me is that they made the game look like it belonged as like another like Fortnite mode.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
and now I'm not going to take away how fun the game is, Me and you could play it together. Me, you, Diggs, JM, everybody else. 8 of us or 20 of us could play together, and brag at each other. Great fun. But it was a fucking eyesore for me, especially what most of us have been used to with the Skate series for so many years. So
Yeah.
that killed it for me. The next one, the Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remasters and the reboots. So yes,
I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm gonna leave that
Yeah.
on you because
So-
I didn't delve too deep.
the remasters, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because the remasters were still good as they were, And funny enough, they even brought online mode into that, which I thought was completely unnecessary. But it was fun.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was completely unnecessary. Now the reboot,
Mhm.
when they first came back and they did everything right, amazing. That first Modern Warfare reboot game was amazing. Modern Warfare 2 had a really shitty story. I didn't even touch Modern Warfare 3, if there even is one. I don't even know. You know? What about the rebooting of the Neo Geo system? Well, the systems are a different story, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah. I mean, you could say the same thing about Commodore.
Yeah, because these are great tools to have, especially if you still have the consoles lying around. You know, if you still have the cartridges.
Yep.
You know, but I think having the systems is a great thing. Bringing them back is great. The next game we have is the ever illustrious Skyrim Special Edition.
I mean, because it wasn't even a special edition. We had special edition, legendary edition, all these different, as soon as you mark it as an edition, start doing the math with your editions. And this is a fucking cash grab, bro. That was an immediate cash grab. There was no need. No need.
And it's the same thing. So Oblivion had a really good remaster.
That was worth it. Yes.
Still a cash grab, but fuck me, that was really good.
It was good. It was fucking good.
What about when they put out Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis Minis? I love those.
I do. Sanchez,
I love those.
In my living room right now, we have the
He's got all of
every one of them.
Yeah, I love it.
In my living room right now.
Yeah, I love those things. I think those are great. Next, so let's go into remakes. The Final Fantasy VII remake. I have to say,
for nostalgia purposes, I don't think it was a cash grab. I think this was necessary.
This was absolutely necessary because we only had one way of viewing this game.
Yes,
and
exactly.
When the remake came out, it was like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, where was this? Where was this?
Like, what is this? What is this?
I think Final Fantasy VII was a needed remake. Absolutely.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it. I love, and look, I got my Final Fantasy Magic cards. I got my fucking, I have the originals, Final Fantasies 1 and 2 and 3 on my PC. I fucking love Final Fantasy. I've been a fan of Final Fantasy since I was a fucking kid. Okay. I started off at 7 and from then on, 10 is the best. I love that 7 had this treatment.
Yeah, no, it was needed.
Next, and this one is actually, I have to say, was a really good remake, but it was Dead Space.
Yes, I'm going to agree. I don't think it was a cash grab at all. I think this was necessary. We definitely needed this remake.
Jonah punched through that shit.
I would imagine so. Visually, it needed to be remade. It needed to. Especially, they used Unreal 5 on this?
I don't remember. I think they did.
Hold on. I want to make sure. Dead Space remake. Oh, it was not built on Unreal Engine. It was used by EA Motive. So it was using the Frostbite engine.
Next
interesting.
One.
So that's the one from Battlefront 2.
Yep. Next one, Metroid Prime Remaster. What do you think about this one?
Ooh, I think, honestly, just because graphically and the angles, necessary. I like when they remake an old enough game to that aesthetic. Yeah, I like that. I do
too. Next, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I think for nostalgia purposes, they were really proper.
Yeah.
Definite cash grab though.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
They knew people were gonna fucking start sucking dick on the corner to get the money for this shit, bro.
Like the two main mascots for PlayStation of their time, Crash and Spyro.
I mean, I still consider them to be.
Yeah. Definitely the first two names I think of when I hear PlayStation is either Crash Bandicoot or Spyro the Dragon. Like
I completely agree.
It's like the way you associate Super Mario with Nintendo. It's like, well.
Yep. So the upcoming Max Payne 1 and 2.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
I
it.
think I think it's time.
I liked the fucking originals, but graphically, I think we need it.
It's
I
time.
think we need it. Give me
Max
that
Payne 3,
legit bullet
yeah,
time.
Max Payne 3 is completely fine.
Yeah. No,
But
but
1
one
and
and
2
two.
definitely need some treatment. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hell yeah.
Next, I'm a sucker for this one. Snake Eater. I've yet to, and you know what? I may have to just ask my wife tonight, like, yo, I'm gonna need to play some Snake Eater real quick. But like Snake Eater, that is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. I actually, funny enough, the first time I ever played this game
Mm-hmm.
was I was living in the shelter with Francesca when we were living our shelter life, as a married couple trying to get out of the streets. And there was some people in the shelter. We used to trade games. There was a lot of gamers in the shelter. So the cool thing that I loved about that is that some of us would get together in the hallways of this place. It was like a project building. We would get in the hallways and talk about retro games, and we would trade games with each other.
Hell yeah.
And someone gave me Snake Eater because I had Sons of Liberty,
Okay.
which at that time was my favorite one. And he looked at me and he's like, "You like Metal Gear Solid?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Play this one." He goes, "Give me Sons of Liberty. I'm going to play this one and reminisce. You play this one." And I did not sleep for fucking days, dude. Days. Okay? Snake Eater at that time already looked good as it was. But
Yeah.
when I saw the graphical changes that were coming for the Delta that was coming out,
Mm-hmm.
how could you say no? Now I've read some very conflicting reports about it. People love it, people hate it, but whatever. I really do feel like that this is one of those games from that era
Mm-hmm.
that we needed. Then there's Silent Hill. Then there's Silent Hill 2. I'm kind of on the fence with this one because they got the movies.
Yeah, I think this is a cash grab. It's building hype. I think this one's building hype.
Absolutely. Now we got a few more before we end this, okay?
Oh, yeah.
God of War.
Mm.
That's an interesting one because that God of War reboot was fucking amazing.
Mm. Damn. Just because of how quickly it was done. It felt like it was done so fucking fast. So I don't know. I don't know.
No.
I don't personally, I don't think it was necessary. Was it cool? Yes, but I don't think we needed it.
Yeah, and one that I think we needed was Doom when they brought it back in 2016.
Yes, that's a definite.
Doom. Now they got Doom: The Dark Ages. Now, the upcoming Tomb Raider reboot. I think we need that whole series to really just stick redone. It needs to be done right. I mean, they've shifted from. She's not a nice lady. She's a fucking thief. We're talking Indiana Jones type shit. Okay? She's a fucking thief. Okay? Get her on that national fucking treasure bullshit. Put her back on the fucking saddle and do right for her now. Because this is a character that we grew up with and respected for many years. She was one of the first female characters that at our age, girls were looking up to. Like, oh, it's a girl in a video game. I could play this. And Tomb Raider,
fucking Bayonetta and shit.
Tomb Raider, and also Perfect Dark as well. That was another game as well. But yeah, Tomb Raider, I think just really needs it. Now the last one, Saints Row. I'm on the fence with this one because I haven't finished it.
I am already on the side of the fence I needed to go. Just because I played that fucking thing till its brakes fell off.
Yeah.
It was unnecessary. Absolute. I liked the OG versions way more than that new remade shit.
Okay, now wait a minute. Well, now we're talking about the latest Saints Row. I'm not talking about the reboots before that one.
No. Hold on. Here, let me make sure.
Yeah, because remember, there was the original Saints Row, that era. Then there was like that reboot cartoony era. And then it was this new cartoony era.
The one that
So
just
this
dropped by oh fuck, hold on. The
came out like
series finally put together.
2018.
Hold on, I think so. Cause all right, no, this one was 2022.
Okay. No, my camera just died.
Oh shit. Yeah, the 2022 one was fucking trash. I did not like it.
2022, that's when it came out. Oh, yep, there it goes.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that one. Definitely not.
Yeah, no,
And
terrible,
that
terrible,
paid the
absolutely
fucking
terrible.
shit out of it. That was bad.
Yeah. So I haven't finished it. I guess I have to go through it more to really fucking hate it more. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode of BRVG. We really appreciate you guys coming. But this is the best part of the show. This is our favorite part of the show. It is time to
Skin that shit.
Did you say skin it?
Skim it.
Oh my god.
Skin that wheel.
Oh my god.
Where's the hand of the god? There she is. Lovely.
There it is.
My wife, let's go. Oh, close. Yeah, nice.
Good.
Ooh. Okay, this was interesting. We're gonna be
What
delving
is it?
into single drama. I mean, into a single drama genre.
Where's your head at?
Wait a minute.
Battle Royale.
Let's go.
Underrated
Wait a minute.
or fire?
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
Whoa, something happened with your camera. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, the cannon died on me. Hang on, we're coming.
Shit.
Hey! I'm back.
So yeah, next week we'll be talking Battle Royale. Overrated or fire?
Interesting. I like that
Battle
one, guys. I
Royales,
like that
which
one.
we have a
guys.
fucking influx of, so there's a lot to pick from.
And most of them are fucking free too, which is the crazy part.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, all right, guys. You already know what to do. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. Gio, you already know what to do. Close the door for me.
Guys, you already know where the fuck to catch us. Not just here, Saturdays at 7 p.m. every fucking week, Eastern time, by the way. But we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Catch us for morning rips. Also, be sure to catch DD214 Monday nights, JM and Diggs podcast on Thursdays. Just follow along, and do us also a favor. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling like shit, if you're feeling like the fucking world is crumbling around you, do yourself a favor and do everybody that cares about you a favor. Reach out and talk. Speak out. Let people know that something is wrong so they can help you, or you can potentially help yourself. We can only grow if we help each other. But yeah, do us all the favor, for fuck's sake. My two favorite words going in on this motherfucker now. Merch coming soon. Stick around.
Absolutely, guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.